How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. You know the vibes. We go into finals of, I think this was, again, the week before the 3v3, so people get in and they practice with the decks they wanted to take. We got Belphemon on top tables for the second week in a row that we had them for finals. I think top two? Ooh, Gao hit that bottom that trashes two Gaomons. Very, very unfortunate. And that's all four of that BT11? BT11 and BT12 Gaomon just gone already. At least one in raising, which can't be said for Belphemon. The Matashida going to be making that cost just a little bit less. It's the Gizmon AT. It can't really be answered yet. We're going to swing one, hits a scatter mode. Swing the second, Nidhogg, and is he just going to play the Memory Tamer? Yeah. Play the Memory Tamer means when the Mirage comes out swinging next turn, we'll be able to force the draw and get some value. Scatter dropped, and then we're going to play the purple Memory Boost using the alt art one from the Reboot Booster boxes. It's such a gorgeous alt. Going to see the Mirage, bounces the Scatter mode back to hand, and we're going to gain some memory back. Mirage, Gaogamon, going to bounce back. And then, of course, we are going to gain that memory back, but it does not matter because the mem setter is there. Proto-Gizmon going to break the egg. And we are going to blow that straight back up to get the Gizmon AT. Draw 2, trash 2. See that Psychmon go to trash. But he's about to lose memory now because he did add 2 cards to hand. In fact, I think it should have triggered anyway. Oh, we just rolling that back? Okay, yeah, we are rolling it back. I mean, to be fair, he still should lose a memory from adding a card to hand anyway. Well, yeah, roll back. I mean, people do in practice. Doesn't always happen. But an interesting thing is I think it should have scammed the memory first anyway. I don't know if Mirage is as soon as they do it, it must trigger, or if it's when you feel like it type beat. If it's a when you feel like it type beat, then definitely that would have been a fantastic way to steal turn. Although I think the Matashida would have let him keep turn, or he could have just popped the Mem Boost to do it first. Like, either way, there were ways around it that didn't require the rollback. But if it is a do it as soon as cards change hands, then yeah, the draw one, trash one should have forced it. Wait, no, okay, there we go. You do see it. Missed the timing on the Matashida. I'm going to see Mirage this time is going to get the bounce, and we are going to gain the memory back again. Preemptive Sarai wouldn't do anything. I think we're going to swing force. I mean, we've already gained the memory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just going to swing. Ooh, no jamming. This is where that Bukamon egg would come in huge. So we're just going to say the blue memory boost, check top 4. I'm going to take the level 4, so he must have a rookie in hand. Alright, scatter mode. Going to be actually doing the first security check. Unless we do Astamon. Yeah, just going to play the Astamon for 7. Yeah, that draw and trash. Though he was on 3, so it should have put him to 4. But then the Matashida could go sideways and tap it. I think he just messed up the... Yeah, because he swung and put over the 3. That Asta should have cost 4. We're going to Sarai... Oh, Sarai can't do anything. Because it's unaffected by it. You could Ice Wall. But to be fair, you're also on 5 security, so you're not super fussed about it. Still building that OTK in the back, so we are going to get the Arata, or the Kurata plus Mat, which is just a disgusting combo. Alright, we're going to swing, hit for 2, blow that up, play a brand new one, draw 2, trash 2. I'm going to swing again, 2 checks, and that's going to put us down to the last one. We're going to go into the Belphemon sleep mode once more. This seems like it is a little bit difficult. Karada for 3, so we're going to be getting those double pitches. And of course, the Astamon's also going to play out as well. And we do see the new starter deck, Gabumon. So this is before the... This is before the 3v3, but it is after the starter decks actually came out. Or, like, after the starter deck pre-releases came out. Because they were valid for the Griffin's Gaming, or Griffin's Gaming one. And it looks like we do want to go into Mirage. We're going to go into Burst Mode, most likely. Going to swing. Probably going to try and go for the Unsuspend. Add cards to hand. Well, we're going to play the Veemon out because we are just going to use the Sleep Mode to put an end to that attack. We don't have the Unsuspend Thomas though, which is a bit annoying. I guess Ice Wolf for 1. Sorai. Oh, that's clever. But the problem is the MirageGaogamon isn't standing. And the Karata's just going to blow up anyway. It really didn't matter. Yeah, you probably didn't want to swing. If you don't swing, then you keep evade. And then the Karata doesn't do anything. Although I guess he would have to double Karata. So we are just going to finish off game 1. Alright, the Mulligan set. And we are going to be going into game 2. So we're going to be seeing Belphemon go first. Kind of surprising. I feel like people don't like letting Belphemon go first because it is a deck that does like to choke you to 1, so it's a bit awkward. But it's actually passed over 2, so we're just gonna get the full climb up into the level 3, or into the level 5. Sorry. Isaac has like the messiest mats possible. Passing visual information simply cannot be done. Surely you pick up the Eismon here. Oh, I'm gonna pick up the Scatter Mode. Gonna bottom deck the Eismon. So. And there's 2 Protos that are now gone. Yeah, I like the mem setter here, actually. It seems like Balfi's definitely behind. And it means if he just tries to play Scatter Mode, then he is going to actually... It's going to cost a lot. Instead, going to go for the fast go. Going to get the draw 2, trash 2. And then also the draw 1, trash 1. I'm going to pass it over. This also prevents his security from getting bounced. Surely you push up here. Yeah. Get the push up. Oh, why would you go for that? Oh, it bounces the Tamer? Okay. And he still gets the memory back thanks to the Inherit. Because cards have been added to hand. Okay. Okay, Isaac. I'll be honest, I was just thinking of it for having the natural evade, but I guess bouncing a Tamer is kind of lit. Because the Karata is effectively a removal. Oh, you're swinging with no jamming again. Gonna use that to make both of them draw a card. Don't hit Belphemon, don't hit Belphemon, don't hit Belphemon. There we go. Oh, goes for it again, greedy boy. Yeah, I think you have to just go burst mode here. You've already committed to the body. It's sideways now, so... At the very least, he won't get to Karata. Ooh. Gonna stop you from reducing Digivolution costs. Interesting. I'm trying to think what that Siako does. Like, which matchups that's useful for. Because Marcus doesn't reduce the play cost. He just stops. You just do it without paying cost. It's going to swing into the Mirage to guarantee the delete. And I guess it restands? Question mark? Oh, of course, because of it's all turns when cards are added to hand. So we now have a MirageGaogamon that has evade. So even if you were to go that to play Karada from... Oh, wait, no, it's Karada from trash. It's not a Digivolution, though, so it's still fine. It can still pop the Gizmon AT. Siakamon doesn't stop it. It's not a play cost. Oh. Oh, Balfi, you fool. Evade. You can't get rid of it. Honestly, his original plan was fine. His original plan is actually fine. Gizmon AT or XT does cost the correct amount. That is why you should read your cards. Yeah. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, Syakomon is just players can't reduce Digivolution costs because it was used in like the blue hybrid mirror to stop the 5s from coming down for 1. Alright, we're gonna swing. Lets it go through. Card is added to hand, so it gets to restand. Is there a lethal line here? Can you just go Mirage burst mode? Surely you burst mode at this point. Or do you like Sorai then? No, you don't need to Sorai then burst mode. You just burst mode. He is holding onto it for dear life. Well, the Gift of Darkness, you had it coming. That was avoidable if you, that was avoidable if he simply just did the burst mode at any point. I mean, we're just gonna build up something in the back. I'm kind of surprised he goes on the Syakomon in the back. I guess he's aware of Kurata being able to do stuff, so now we just have to blue Mem Boost. This might have been a throw from Orbit. Has to take the 5. Interesting he takes that one, not the one that conveniently now at the time of well, I guess at the time of recording it wasn't there, but at the time of VO it's limited to 1 now. Gonna go for double Mem Boost so that way he can just push up on a level 4 and kill, but that is providing he doesn't get just ganked. Although I guess he's fine for 1 more turn because it's not like we have an Astamon or anything. And even if he does do the Astamon, the Belphemon is still not going to be able to swing this turn. So it's going to pass over a lot. Going to spin 2. And play the Gizmon XT. This is where push up plus Sorai kind of solos the game. Yeah, this should be push up. This should be push up, pop a boost. Evolve 3. That gives it blocker, I think. This is why I would have preferred to see the other one, but I guess it doesn't really matter because it's a level 5. Oh, come on, double boost. Double boost Sorai. I mean, that works too. It bounces a level 5 back to hand, and then for every card in hand, which I think, to be fair, should only be like 1. There we go. Pop the boost, go to 2. Swing for 12. We're going to get the draw. Both of them should draw, right? Oh, there comes the Veemon. We're going to stop the attack. Now a second blocker. Oh, I feel like he'd turbo trolled this by just being too passive. Hitting the Gift of Darkness obviously didn't help, but still. Kinda entered that one from orbit. I beg you, it evolves for 0. Just drop the card. Because then, of course, you could also just Sorai. Okay, we're going to swing, and that's going to float, and then that's going to draw 1 and trash 1. Which we saw coming. Finally, we see a burst mode for 0. Don't do it for 7. Okay. Thomas back to hand. I mean, you even have the means. I mean, it's still sideways, which is a bit crud. Gaomon, I'm assuming is just for the sake of searching. Because it is going to die. We're going to go Siako, which is going to get blocked by the Veemon. This is why you Sorai. Yeah, this was like the least efficient line possible. Because end of turn, Kurata just goes under the sleep mode. do have a whole lot going on. There it is. Kurata under the sleep mode, kills off the stack, and then Rage mode gonna wake up probably. I'm just gonna go through that full cycle. Wake up, clears board, and then this will be swing 2 checks, unsuspend, swing 2 checks. Oh, you had Sorai in hand. Why would you not? That's the first one. Oh, okay, it's only swinging for 1 check, because I guess he has enough cards in hand thanks to the Thomas consistently passing things over. Which I guess is nice. The thing is, even if you Sorai here, it doesn't do anything. I think you just need something that can unsuspend. What? Does he not use the unsuspend Thomas? It feels like I haven't seen it at all. Gaomon, gonna check for, gonna double hit. We're gonna go for it to place the Thomas because we don't have one. Nice. Okay, so that is absolutely about to die, but that's fine. Because all we need is it for the unsuspend to do something. So that wakes up. Why do we not blow up the 4s? There we go. Alright, we're gonna be swing in for 1 check, blow up the Proto, swing for another check. Sorai, the fool! And now neither of them can attack unless he evolves, and he doesn't have anything that evolves. So maybe you go... Okay, sleep mode for 1, that's not bad. Makes it unaffected again, it gives him a defensive line. Alright, so the Sorai has stopped him once again. He's going to be doing that by blowing up the Scad. No, not blowing up the Scatter. Alright, so now there's 2 attack protections. Bounces the Scatter mode. So at least we get some value there. How many times can he unsuspend? That is the question. We've seen none of the unsuspend Thomas at all. That bounces level 4. Wait, maybe the other one doesn't bounce level 4. I know that one does when digivolving. So at the very least, like, Scatter is there now. Oh, this bounces last card of security, and then depending on how many cards in hand, he might keep turn. Oh, no, 1 memory short. Gonna swing, force the pitch. Gonna make him draw 1. Ooh, so much memory. Wait, if he was gonna do that anyway, why wouldn't you just... Oh, I mean, he's gonna get the inherit for it now anyway. Do that, bounce the blocker. Yeah, if you were gonna do that anyway, what you should probably have done is... Oh no, it looks like we are just going to scoop it. He's missing it. Yeah, a couple of suboptimal things that were done there and a weird rollback, but it is what it is. Players are only going to learn from practicing it. So if you liked this little bit back and forth gameplay, seeing a little bit Mirage on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.